Hi everybody, I wanted to give you some video feedback. Sometimes I can go more in depth that way. And I'd like to group a few of you so you can see how your peers are doing. It's something we do in class all the time on campus. And so this kind of gives you that chance. I'm going to go through as a first-time site visitor, even though I've looked at these. There's some things I haven't looked closely at, after your About page. And I'm going to go as quickly as possible because I know it can go rather long and I don't want you to have to scroll through so much. But there will be some ums here and there. It's not a prepared lecture. It's feedback and you'll hear me thinking because that's just part of the process. So let's jump right in. And first, Richard, I love the colors. I think they're awesome. I'm going to go right into what's working, and then I'm going to tell you some things that need to be adjusted. All right. So I love the font. I think it's great. I think the font that goes with it is working well over here. And I'm not a fan of this particular template the way it has an oval. Ovals are really difficult to work with. It's hard. You've managed to get the space that you need, but this really needs a little more space on the outside. It gets really close there. It's okay, but it probably doesn't need an oval, But I know it comes with a template. It's just hard to design with. The font over here on your navigation, I love that it's simple. I love it. The size is good. I can read it. I do think you want to use either this font or this font, one of the fonts you've already used. So we want to use two fonts, right? And the others are really working. This one is different from this one, but this is the same as this, just smaller. You could do that over here. This, the 2035, not sure about. Not sure. I think this is your reel, right? Unless you put a gallery in. I'm pretty sure that this is your reel. Not really sure exactly. So I hope it is. I know these seem to be, right? So I hope it is because it looks great. It's not part of the template. I know that. And you want to come down here and update to 2023 in your and change from JM Films. That's the template. You want to put your name. And I will see, this is your Get Feedback link, and I'll show you why I'm looking at that. And then I'll check your published site to see if that's linked. I'm sure it is. And these are linked to yours. Awesome. So really, very little to do there. This stuff goes here. I suspect that doesn't belong there. And you'll notice this won't come up because I'm in your Get Feedback. And that's okay. I'm going to take a look at it when I go over to the other page. Love this image. I think this font is working really well. I'm not certain that this is the same size. It probably is. It probably is. Maybe the spacing, line spacing may be different. It could just be that there's space here, but I could check that with a plot font app that's on your Chrome extension, and that's any site you go to in Chrome, you'll be able to tell what font it is, what size it is. And this works a little bit. I think you want to be consistent with what you have here. You have white on green there and black on green here. You would need spacing, the same amount all the way around if you chose to use that aesthetic. Great photo, great spacing as far as your paragraph spacing. And yeah, consistency there. Make sure this is a Google Voice or a separate phone that you don't mind giving out. You don't want to give your personal information. They can contact you through email, and then if necessary, you can give them more information. But love how clean it is. It looks super functioning. Let's go to your mobile page. Okay, so this, isn't quite fitting, right? I'll make sure I'm looking at it full view. I am. Okay. Yes, you'll want to, I do believe this is a larger font than this, so you'll want to bring that over here. And again, fix that. Maybe close that space. Correct that. Okay. And you'll want to, this header will come out like this, so you will want to adjust that. Okay. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. You know the things that we've already discussed. Okay. All right, so now I am going to jump over to your published link and see what comes up for me here. I think you're going to want a thumbnail for sure, okay? And so that should go in there. And I'm glad, we do want to condense this so we can get right into your info. And I think you want to just bring that up. Okay? This isn't doing anything for us. I know it's the template that does this, but this is what we want to get into. We want this, and we want your videos, okay? So this one seems to be, it needs to be embedded. Just double check and see what is going on with that particular video. Let me know if they're showing up for you. Okay. All right. So otherwise, I think you're really doing a great job with the design and everything. And yeah, that's going to give you some problems. You could use this font up here and just have that. You have films, so that's working as a tagline, which is here. We'd like to put it on every page, but you've got it here with films and the 35. All right, so I think we've covered everything. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm excited about this. I can't wait to see it. Just need your revisions and updates, all right? Great job. I'm going to move on to Zoe, and I'm going to look at the, let's see. You get feedback link. Zoe, do upload to 2023, updates to 2023. And I will have to see the other pages, but I feel like you're, the page that we're on, the highlight, could be light blue for this, the way it matches, I know this is the template, but I think you could use a light blue instead of the gold. Looking good, looking good. Okay. I want to see this align with this. But it's, it's good. And this aligns, so that's really good. All right. Couldn't ask for anything better. Just a couple of tweaks. I do like the simplicity of this background. We do need to delete this background from the template. Try going to change background, and you can select white or blank or something like that, but we do have to get that out. You can go to the site design background, and that's the fourth icon on the left in your Wix editor, and you can go in and remove the background there. Let's left align this for sure, and maybe white would work on this, probably not, but you could have a gray or a middle blue shape behind it that isn't so distracting as the black background like that, right? And left align, I think you're going to like it. Okay. Okay. Right. And social links, really the only one you need to have is your LinkedIn, okay? That would be, people do look you up, and having a LinkedIn just sets you up. It also is a great place to put the work that you've done and your job experience, because someday you're going to forget those dates, and someone's going to ask you. You'll go to a job, and they will ask you for every date, every month that you worked, and they will not want any gaps. And so LinkedIn is a great place to start storing your resume content. Okay? It'll be in the same consistent order, it's really a good tool for you. Okay. All right, so let's look at the mobile. Okay, you've got a short name, that helps. You don't have line breaks there because of it. Okay, you do kind of want to see something up here though, so it's on every page. I'll leave you to figure out how you want to do that. Good. Okay. Maybe a little space here. Because this has, a lot of text over the image. And the same thing applies with these things, Leave a little headroom to put the title in the future. Make sure the fonts are the same size. And so left align. You don't need to edit anything, it's not too long. Okay. All right, great job. Really, I think you just need your name and your service up here and your LinkedIn account. Otherwise, you're doing really great with this. It's you guys are right on target. All right. So let's move to the next one. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's see. That's your demo reel. Cool. Nice. You have your LinkedIn and everything. Good job. Okay. Kind of want to read more. Okay. Good. Nice. Okay. You've got your social twice. I'm gonna overlook it. Usually try not to duplicate that. Let's see how this navigation's working. It could be that your portfolio has large files. It took a second to load. Good job. Nice. And there's more. Okay. And you definitely want to see what your role was in these. If it's director, cinematographer. Let's see, finally edited. Okay. Okay, shot and edited. Good job. Managing from music videos, commercials. Okay. Good. Nice. Is there, let me check this. Check to see if there is an effect at work. Okay, because sometimes the page is dissolving to the next page and we can see it. So we want to make sure we take every effect out for sure. I'm not sure this is the best or needed. We crop the head off here. Maybe you just need to remove that background, I think, and then you can maybe even get into your show reel. We don't have to say welcome, it just needs to be welcoming. And this is good, but I do like having this above the scroll line. I'll leave you to decide that, but if this is, I'm not sure that background is helping, okay? Because you've got great work, we want to focus on that. Same thing if this is, if you want your phone number out there for everybody, a Google Voice is a great way to do it. You don't have to have anything there, and maybe this is your Google Voice. I wouldn't really be able to tell necessarily. And we have this here again and here. We'll see how this looks on the mobile, and we'll see that this is linked up. I'm pretty sure it's going to be linked up. Yes, and I think I meant to check out Richard's, but I'm sure it's linked. You can check if it isn't. And let's go to your mobile. Okay, good. All aligned, good. I'm not sure that's centered. Check that, but you might want to break it up with color a little bit somewhere in the background, just a little, so this isn't quite so much text feeling. Okay, great job, great job. You have everything here you need. Love it. Love that that's the case. See, I'm not sure you need two so close together. I do like the black. This might look good black. And I like that they're all the same size, right? That you chose that. You may want to think about left aligning. Sometimes center works if it makes just the right shape. I'll let you decide that, but typically it's left align. We do want to work on that, right? The line break for your headings, and make sure that any description that you have is associated and nearby the actual video. Okay. Takes a little time for the portfolio to come up. It's not unusual. Okay. All right. Great job. Love what you guys are doing. I'm so proud of you. I hope that you are too. In just a couple of weeks, you've managed to create a functioning site that will help you get work, or has the potential to. All right. Great job, everybody. You'll apply these revisions for your next submission week 4. All right. Great job.